Oh! Well, here we go. Oi, mate! Oi! Oi, fella.
How's it going, brother?
You look like a good fucking fella. You wanna make some money?
What you got for me? Is this Mr. Dundee?
Come this way. Come over here. Yeah. What's your name, fella? What's your name? Yeah, what's your name?
It's Arthur, brother.
Arthur. Listen, Arthur, look. Look, you like money, yeah? What do you do to get your money, yeah? What do you get for that, cunt? What do you do? Where do you get your dollary dues, mate? Yeah, a chew, thank you.
You could call it generational wealth. See, I don't do fuck all. So I make like $1,000 a day. And then I buy food. And over time, and by time I mean very long time, I ended up with that.
Okay. How about this, mate? I know a guy. Would you be interested in going to a guy, okay? And that guy that I know is gonna make you a lot of money. Yeah, he says he's gonna pay me $50 every time I fucking tell you to go with him. Does that sound good? Yeah.
And what's in it for me, brother?
Money, you fuckhead, is what you get. You get lots of money, okay? He says you make between $30,000 and $50,000 every half hour. You don't even got to do anything that crazy. You just got to drive from A to B, and he does all the hard work for you, mate. Okay? You just gotta deliver it, mate. Dollary dues. You feeling me, mate? You got me, mate. Yeah, just call him up so I can get $50, okay? Sounds good, mate. Yeah.
Have you ever stopped to think?
Huh?
If I'm gonna make 30 grand and you're gonna make $50,
Yeah, I'm banned. He said I'm not allowed to anymore, but he'll keep buying me a pack of ciggies, and I've got nothing better to do. Okay, but look, just what he tells me, mate. Okay, look, you want his phone number? I'll read it out to you.
yeah, sure. Let's see it.
Okay, his number is 628 014 6717. You give him a ring in like a minute?
You want me to wait a minute, brother?
Yeah, it's got him in 60 seconds precisely, and I'll let him know to expect you. I'll just send him a text. He's expecting your phone call. Just call him in a minute, mate. He's got lots of money-making opportunities to give you. Just, yeah. And now I wait. Waiting. Any minute. Waiting. He's not gonna call? Did I fuck myself? Just gonna walk back out there, you know, just... Oh, fuck, he's got Arthur pushover bitch in my phone! Are you fucking kidding me? It's him! G'day, Dundee.
Hello, Mr. Dundee. How are you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I heard my little guy at the front of the apartment said I was expecting a call from you, Arthur. I heard you wanted to make some money.
Yeah, I figured it couldn't hurt to give you a call and see what was going on. After I checked the number and it was yours, I figured that was all right.
Well, I would like to meet with you in person, Mr. Klaus, if that is okay with you.
Yeah, I guess it depends on where you want to meet, brother.
Well, where do you want to meet?
Well, I'm not trying to die. And that sounded like something that
Why would I want to kill
someone
you?
would say.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm here to make you some money. Where do you want to meet up? I'll go wherever you want to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm currently at the parking lot at Uwu. I mean, you're welcome to come down here. We can have a seat and chat.
You know what? Sure, I'll be on my way.
All right, sounds good, brother.
Okay, goodbye. That's not him, is it? Oh, fuck, it is. Arthur, is that you, good friend?
How's it going, brother?
It's going good, Arthur. Here, come with me.
No problem.
Hello, Evo. How you going, mate? Oh. Well, I guess we'll sit outside. Is there a place we want to sit?
That's fine. Yeah, we can just sit down here, brother.
Okay. So, how have you been, Arthur?
I don't know. It's been a while. There was a time where I wanted to kill someone and gave her a ring, and you maybe were predisposed. But other than that, brother, it's yeah, I don't know. That was a very long time ago that I texted you for some advice. That's all.
Did you do it?
Outside of that, no, I didn't feel the need to.
Well, I've got an opportunity for you, Arthur. I got some things that I got a money-making opportunity. Now, Arthur, you don't seem like the guy that I personally believe would be out there doing the work. But I think you'd be the perfect guy that could help me get the work out to the right people. You know a lot of people, Arthur?
It's possible.
Arthur, when was the last time you did anything illegal?
Probably like last time I woke up, like 2 days ago, something like that.
What'd you do?
That's something that a cop would ask, isn't it?
You
and
know,
I understand that you're not a cop, because the last time I talked to you, you had an AK in your hand. But
that was a long time ago.
Covering myself.
I'm not a government official. I'm a manager at the burger shop, and I ban cops if that helps. But look, here's the scoop. I'm approaching you on behalf of the Colombian cartel today. I'm looking for people to help do some work for me. And that work may lead to bigger opportunities, but it also includes a lot of profit for yourself. I'm looking for people who either is ready to get their hands ready for working and earn quite a lot of money in a very short period of time, or I need someone who knows a lot of people who can help move this to the right people. You the right guy for any of those, Arthur?
I'd love to tell you yes, but I feel like I know quite a few people that are much better than I am at both of those things.
Well, would you be interested to hear what the job is?
Yeah, I wouldn't have called you down here to waste the time, brother.
So here's what's going on. Marijuana. Oh. Hey! My fucking car, you morons! Hey!
Well, that's just tragic.
Flipped my fucking car upside down! Okay. Here's the thing. marijuana. You ever smoked it?
Very rarely. And if you remember why, I would be very surprised.
I'm afraid I don't. But you don't need to smoke it. You ever sold it?
Never.
Never? Well, here's what's up. I have a lot of marijuana. Well, when I say I mean the Colombian cartel does. The Colombian cartel is looking to move this. Now, this marijuana is beyond worth its value, right? I don't feel comfortable talking about this so close to other people. Can we stand up and whisper, perhaps?
That's fine. I'm not trying to get you.
Okay. So the Colombians are looking to move this product, right? And essentially, I need people who are willing to move it. Now, I want you to imagine this. You're smoking weed?
Yeah.
Thought you said you don't smoke weed. Hold on.
Not very often.
You crashed into my car, goddammit! Fix it! Fix my fucking car! You crashed into my car, you muppets! You fixed my car! You crashed into my car, goddammit! Get back here, you muppet! Fuckwit! Unite! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Firebomb! Thank you. Well, I guess it's legally parked. Oh, it's a fan? Thank you. Thank you so much, mate. I wasn't so rudely interrupted.
No, that's all right, brother.
Colombians have this product. And the Colombians, if sold in a box to the right people, sells at a price between $4,000 and $5,600. Now, there's this thing there's this method we use to make money in the city called weed running. Essentially, we get an absolute fuck ton of weed, we deliver it from A to B, and every time we drop off a box, we get a sum of money. Every weed run has 10 boxes in it. So whatever you get for the first box, times it by 10, that's your profit for the run. Now, if every box is worth $5,000, you sell 10 of them, that's $50,000. Now, here's the thing, Arthur. These boxes are not that long to sell. You could do 10 boxes in a span of 30 minutes if you're quick enough. 20 to 30 minutes to do one weed run nets you $50,000. And the best part of all, I can sell you one box for $1,000. Which means you make $45,000 profit on your $10,000 investment. Now, you might be wondering, why am I not just running it myself, and what am I doing wasting my time talking to you? It's simple. That's the quick bit. The long bit is getting this. The Colombian cartel has been mastering and perfecting its strain for a number of years. And time is money. It takes time to sell, but it also takes a lot of time to grow. Days, in fact. To produce a large quantity of weed, you would need a couple of days to grow it. Usually a day or two, if you're quick enough with it, but it is an expensive luxury to maintain. A lot of time and effort goes into it. You got to plant, pick, grow, water, dry, store, a whole lot. There's about 7 different stages of preparing weed for sale before you actually get to sell it. The best bit is, the Colombian cartel is doing all of that hard work. All you have to do is push it on the streets. You picking up what I'm putting down?
I am.
Now, Arthur, this $50,000, you can repeat that. You done a run, got weed for another, do another run. $100,000. Still got more? $150,000. Got one more left in you? $200,000. You got a friend? Run it too. That's $100,000 every half hour. Do 2 hours, that's $400K worth. Get a third friend, now you're seeing where this grows exponentially. Don't you see it, Arthur? The Colombian cartel has such an abundance of this, it takes multiple groups to do it. Time is money. I'm offering you this because I need someone like yourself who is willing to either go find people and run this weed, or you're going to run it yourself. You like cars, you can get yourself an upgrade. Do a run just a couple of times and you'll make yourself a large amount of money. I've already got my money, but I kind of want to stick to the chaos side of things. I've done my runs, I've got my cash, now I want to get more people into the game. The more people running the strain, the more people making the money. The more people making the money, the more chaos it ensures. The more chaos it ensures, the more I get to complete my vow for Sam Bass. How does it sound to your ears?
You want me to ask questions, or do you just want me to be quiet about it?
I want you to ask questions.
Okay, well then, don't mind me being a bit nosy.
Be nosy.
First of all, you had some random schmuck ask me at the apartments. It could have been anybody. It happened to be me. I happen to know you. And so whenever I decided to call you, it wasn't a problem. So if you're just giving out this information to just anybody, you want to explain that?
You don't need to explain. I'm not worried about that. Because if they'd be dumb enough to talk, it'd be dealt with. A lot of people think they can take my generosity, well, the Colombians' generosity, for a fool. But I don't talk to anyone. I happen to know you, and I know you prior. If you were some new blood, I wouldn't drop as much information. This is more of respect, as I know you previously, Arthur.
I can appreciate that.
This,
so you want this strain pushed?
It'd be multiple strains, but effectively it's coming from the same source. But yes.
And what sort of timeline do you need for this, brother?
It's available 24/7.
So this is a standing offer?
This is a standing offer. This offer, it's a continuous deal. This isn't like a one-off. It's like, hey, let's do this favor. This is a continuous loop of your income. This is something that you would do every week. You'd get a day. On that day, you'd get a drop. It's up to you to do the rest.
So let me get this straight. Your cut of this deal is the guaranteed $10,000. And based on how well I push it, I get the rest.
False. Well, yes, but you're always going to make more. At minimum value, that weed sells for $3,800 a box. If you get your reputation up, you'll be selling for $4,000. Not much longer than that, $5,000. Then you'll get up to $5,500. And well, the highest I've seen is $6,000. But it takes a long time to get there. Every box I sell you, it is impossible to not make triple the profit on it.
So what you're selling me is the risk for the profit.
There's risk in both. There's risk in selling and there's risk in growing. I'm selling you time. I'm selling you half of the product already done. You just got to get it across the finish line. There's 2 stages, and if you get yourself into the whole thing, you don't get much time for anything. We decided that we're going to, well, the Colombians who I represent, they have decided that they're going to focus on the growing aspect, and I'm going to focus on providing it to the people aspect. So, essentially, yes, like you could grow it yourself, but it is a very, very timely process.
Nah, brother, I'm not interested in growing it. I was just curious what the end game was.
The end game is money for you, money for me, my friend. Chaos for everyone.
And to pitch this to my acquaintances, you're also paying for my contacts then?
I guess so.
I'm sure you have plenty of them on your own.
I have plenty, but I always need more.
That's fair. So, for me to pitch this to people, who am I to reference?
Don't go to any groups. They've already been taken care of. Find new people in the city. People who are looking to make a buck and don't know where to find it. Look for people
And
that...
to just give them your number directly.
Yes. I'm not the one handling the product. I'm simply the messenger.
That's fair, brother.
I'll go down, raid my warehouses, raid my property, raid my find. Nothing in it. I'm simply a messenger. The Colombians have a lot that need moving, and they have a lot that they're willing to sell. The more people buying from them, the more people pushing on the street, the more money flowing into everyone's bank accounts. Or we've gotten to the point to where all the groups that can be covered are covered. I'm looking to get to the little guys. The little people that aren't exactly in a big group, or those who are just starting out. Every gang, needs its opportunity to make funds. Every gang needs millions and millions of dollars to buy their homes and their territory, their gang cars, their gang group, their gang clothes, their gang this, gang that, fucking gang. This is the best opportunity that they could be given. Because unlike meth, which requires a strain and a personal cook and a personal reputation in a specific area, weed runs can be done by anyone, anywhere, at any time. And cooked by anyone. And can be directly transferred. Well, I say cook, but more of a grow. But Arthur, I've talked long enough. What I want to know is, what are your thoughts on this, and is this something you're interested in? You buy it, you push it, or you get your friends to push it and you resell it. I don't care. You guys say no.
Seeing as how you haven't lied to me about anything this entire time, I will consider it. I'll get with some of the people that I know and ask them if they're interested in something like this, and if they are, then I will give you a call.
I appreciate that, Arthur.
With you, brother.
That's fine with me.
And I apologize for the weed. It just clears my head. And I figured this was an appropriate time for that.
You said that you hadn't smoked weed in a very long time.
Yeah, I think it was the last time that I did was with you and Finn. That you were BBMC back then.
So why smoke now?
Because occasionally it's required. I can't just be wishy-washy with everything. It's a tool, not a means to an end.
I must say, Arthur, you have surprised me significantly. You are not who I thought you were, and I usually can judge characters very well.
Well, give it a year and people change, brother. Thank you very much for the offer. Keep it in mind.
Thank you for listening.